morning everybody, welcome to Fit Out Friday once again. We're calling it Fit Out Friday because that's the day that's designated for working on this van. So last time you saw us, we put the sound deadening on. Well, that's all done. So today we've done the insulation. Now this is a closed cell insulation, it's 13mm thick, it's waterproof, soundproof, and then obviously the insulation. So we've got as water barrier that's built into that as well. Now this is better than spray foam, which a lot of people are saying, why aren't you spray foaming it? Well, spray foam gets too hot as it's going off, it's curing, and because the thin steel panels, they can actually distort the panels. So that's why we're going with this rigid insulation. So we've done as battening as well. This is where there's different partitions are going to go, or as bulkheads. I'll just go through it with you, have a quick look. So this bit, we're having a dinette in this section, right up to here. So the dinette there, cupboards above, we're going to have a little window there, 500 by 450 window. It's a Pullman dinette, so it basically, there's two bench seats either side and the table drops down, so it will make a double bed. Then after that, we go a bit further up and we're having a little wet room. So that's bulkhead there, coming out so far. There'll be a toilet, shower and a little sink. You'll appreciate things have got to be little on these anyway. So next we've got, this is going to be storage. So we'll have as fuel switches. We're not going with the blade fuses, simply because something goes, you've got to hunt round for looking for a fuse and you've got to swap it over. Well, we're just having the switches that trip, 12 volt switches. We get them made by GS Controls, that's Gary Sanderson. So if you're in the market for any of those, get in touch with Gary Sanderson. You'll find him on the website. Yeah, so it's a simple flick of the switch and everything's back on. Bit of storage below. Then we have another bulkhead here, full bulkhead coming across. There'll be a little door on a slider, and then this is going to be a 3-foot bed for Bev. So she's going to have a cupboard above with a reading light below. On this side there'll be a couple of shelves. So the 240 socket with USB points. She's also asked for this side to be a 12 volt socket, so she can have a 12 volt electric blanket. Now you might think that's a bit extreme, electric blanket, but they're having 2 lithium batteries, quite big batteries. They're having solar power, so they're going to have plenty of power on the boat. And then this section will be a full bulkhead. We'll probably carpet it on this side. So they've got floor to ceiling storage, with a drawer here that goes under the bed that'll pull it all the way out. So I'll just take you back to the front of the van. I think I mentioned, we're having a full bulkhead here with a little door opening. So on an evening they can close it off, but they've got quick access in and out. And then there'll be a little cupboard here for plenty of storage. So our next job on the boat, on the van, is the flooring. I did start, because it's got flooring on, so I started to take it up, but the owner actually said he'd rather it be left down. So we're going to run a bit of insulation on top of that, and then some 12mm ply. So that's where we are at the moment. If you've got any questions, any comments, it'd be nice to hear from you. We can have a bit of feedback with each other. I can learn something off you, and you might learn something off me, but I doubt it very much. But we won't know unless you get in touch, will we? So thanks for viewing, and we'll see you again. Bye.